Yeah.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much underway now. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Aubameyang, and it's Cruyff. It's a threatening ball. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is one way to stop him. But they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Koundé gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cruyff. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. And it's with the keeper. Well, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal! Julie unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's a great run he's made from deep. Messi. Very nicely done. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Lewandowski did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Knocks it into space. It's Luis Suarez! Yes!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid penetrate. Luis Suarez! And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Yamal. That's going wide left. Look at the space. It's Luis Suarez! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Space for him to turn and look. Played in with purpose. Triol clears it away. Nicely intercepted. Yamal. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Corner given.
ওমা কোথায় বলছি একটু ঝেড়ে দেবে হ্যাঁ মনে হলো
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 11. Efootball. Number 8.
It's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 20. Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Coming on the wing.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's
offside? Yes, it is.
Number 17, Ferran Torres. Number 19, Ademola Lookman. Number 6, Xabi Alonso. Number 16, Endrick.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just about within shooting range. Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Just one in it now.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's not gone well. Lookman. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Aubameyang, nicely spread. Now it's Royce. Royce making good progress on the right-hand side. Carvajal looking for options for movement. Royce with the... Oh, good fly! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aubameyang finds himself offside. He's in a great position here. Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not gone well. Akanji goes long. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ki?
Good ball, good take. Looking for the far post.
Ma.
Here's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for a shot!
Huh?
Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Bangladesh have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Aubameyang. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That was good alertness. Out towards the flank. Cross from Robertson. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! That should get the job done. That is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Eden Hazard. Number 15.
The period is underway.
Number
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 11, Lamine Yamal. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Aubameyang. The pass is intercepted. No joy this time. That has been swung wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not the best of headers. Still no way through. The defender here is resolute. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Kanji makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. The most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Diaz. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
75 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good... It's Hazard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Knocks it out wide. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Cleared without hesitation.
Tap.
Played in by Dani Carvajal. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Serginho. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. Yamal driving forwards. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose. This time, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's up! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Gonna be disappointed with that. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or man-to-man now.
Out of passing here, really easy on the arm. Goes for a shot! And that's it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Referee's given a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Great defending, strong and determined. Definitely not his best. Now it's Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Taken back almost at once. And he's straight offside. Loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. This is a promising build-up. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's done and it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Well, it's Luis Suarez, and it's Gerrard. Tries to play it through. He is through here. referee says that is that for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. So, into the second half. It's Carvajal. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass has been well intercepted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold, nice looking ball. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's oh, Fabian! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Borussia Dortmund now in a position. He's having a shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter.
Messi! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 11.
Paris Saint-Germain making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's Gerrard.
No.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness!
18 minutes in.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Basten. Can he get it through? Schmeichel needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance here. Looking wide. Oh, great leap! Keeper always had the measure of that. Onana promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce with the cross. He leaps for it! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Hello, everyone.
Aubameyang collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Take a look at the screen for details of the
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we are.
বলো কি হ্যাঁ ওর ওপর ভাগাবে আরে হ্যাঁ সরি আমার সাথে সেম কেসটাই হয়
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
মালটা
football at its
ঘেন্না আছে
finest.
ওকে বেশি চুল গেলে এমন কিছু বলে দেবে লোক
Listen to
চুল
that
গেলে
noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
পরিমাণটা
You
কম
just feel
থাকে।
that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerrard clears without hesitation. Somewhat off target. Well, that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. That's a simple one for the keeper. Aubameyang.
আগে আজ থেকে 1-1.5 বছর আগে এত টেস্ট লিখতোই না, টেস্ট লিখতোই না, ও এমনি ওষুধ দিয়েই হয়ে যেত, আর ওই ওষুধ দিয়েই ঠিক হয়ে যাবে, ও টেস্ট খেলতে এরকম হাবি যাবে।
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it.
হ্যাঁ, এখন ওই এমআর গুলো যাওয়া বেড়ে গেছে,
Looks to the other
তারপর এ
side.
স্পন্সর করতে আসে, ও স্পন্সর করতে আসে, ওখান থেকে ও চালু হয়ে গেছে। আগে টেস্ট বলে কোনো
Perfectly measured that.
মরা মানুষকে তুলে দিত। আমার মা নিজে মরা মানুষ, আমার মা এই দ্বিতীয় লাইফে বেঁচে আছে শুধুমাত্র ওর জন্য।
Tries to pass it through.
এসব কোনো টেস্ট ফেস্ট কিন্তু ছিলই না, আমি নিজে টেস্ট ছাড়া বেঁচেছি। আমার টাইম আমার র একটা মাত্র ঠিক করে দিচ্ছে একাই, উইথাউট টেস্ট ফেস্ট।
Inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to
এখন
be
এগুলো
effective on the
বেড়ে
break,
গেছে।
then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
David.
Oh, what has happened here? Hazard with the clearance. Rummenigge, always onto this.
দেবেন
And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Rice. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Got to be quick to recover this. Rummenigge. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a nicely shaped ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shot! And that is well cleared.
There will be 1 minute added.
আগে এসব টেস্ট ফেস্ট ছিলই না, এখন এগুলো নকরা নতুন করেছে।
Signals the
আর ওই
end of
রক্ত
the
টানার
first
ব্যাপারটা
period.
পরিমল জবের থেকে ধরেছে,
Certainly simmered along
রক্ত টানা
nicely so
তবে
far. Just the one goal
দিয়ে
in, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
For today's winning
Any strong opinions on the first half?
আর পরিমলকে একটা টেস্ট জিজ্ঞেস করা মানে 2000 টাকার নিচে গল্প নেই। ওকে মনে হয় কেউ যদি বলে সুগার টেস্টও করবো, ও বলবে 700 টাকা।
They've got the lead. They can expect more of the same in the second half.
120 টাকায় হয়ে
Borussia
যাবে।
Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45
পরিমল
minutes.
ওরকম
1-0 to the good.
ওর থেকে কেউ পড়ায় না, ওর থেকে খালি সব রেড জানে।
Borussia Dortmund leading
এগুলো আগে
courtesy
ছিল
of the game's only
না,
goal.
এমআর এসে আর ইয়ে এসে এইসব নকরা হয়ে গেছে।
Robertson receives it in a wide position.
আগে পুরো র ডাক্তার ছিল, মানে এসব টেস্ট ফেস্ট দিতই না। আর হোমিওপ্যাথি ডাক্তার এত টেস্ট হয়
Well, it
বলো
didn't
না।
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
ও ওষুধেই ঠিক হয়ে যাবে, ওই টেস্ট ফেস্টগুলো হাবি জাবি
had to be
খরচা
made.
extra।
Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. Aguero. Robertson. Borussia Dortmund just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have...
Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Right card, gathers from the goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
আরে ওষুধ ভালো দিয়েছে, ওষুধ ভালোই দেবে, তোমায় কিচ্ছু করতে হবে না। ওকে বেশি বকালেই ওরকম করে। তুমি ওকে ফোন করবে, বলবে বলুন, এদিকে সামনে যাবে, বলবে বল।
Kicked off with relative ease. Azar. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attack.
There's the header! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and that is perfect.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting.
হ্যাঁ, প্রথম দিন আমার সাথে ওটাই হয়।
There's a certain
তার জন্য আমি জ্বরটায়
confidence
ভুগলাম।
in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
আসলে ওই আমরা
Now it's Aubameyang.
হ্যাঁ ঠিকই বলে।
Borussia Dortmund can
ওটা জ্বর
consider
নয়,
themselves just about
সত্যি কথা।
safe now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a decent ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's not gone well.
এটা হচ্ছে তোমার ঠান্ডার
Receives it in
জন্য,
a good position here.
কফের জন্য।
Can he latch on to this?
কফটা বেরিয়ে যাবে, মালটা ঠান্ডা হয়ে যাবে।
Bergkamp providing an outlet on that flank. It's a decent clearance.
98।
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Carvajal. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Kunde getting this one clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great.
ও তাও ভাবছে যে চেস্ট ইনফেকশন থেকে হচ্ছে, কিন্তু এটা আসলে জ্বর না। তুমি থার্মোমিটার যদি দাও, তোমার বডি টেম্পারেচারই কিন্তু ও কাউন্ট করবে। তোমার হাত পা জ্বলবে ঠিকই, কিন্তু ও বডি টেম্পারেচার কাউন্ট করবে না। এটা হ্যাঁ, এইবার গিয়েও ধরবে ধীরে ধীরে। একটু প্রেসারে হাঁটলেই 2 মিনিট হাঁপিয়ে পড়ছে। কাজ তারপর ধরতে হবে। দু ঘন্টা অন্তর থেকে কফও তুলবে, জ্বরও কাটায়। এই 2 ঘন্টা ওষুধটা খেলে ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। 2 ঘন্টা ওষুধটা দিয়েছে যেটা ভালো।
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Oh,
expectant buzz in the stadium,
বাপ,
and the
পোলার
players on
সাথে
the pitch
কথা
are
বলছে।
raring to go
পোলারকে গিয়ে
any
বলতে
minute
হবে
now.
কিসের গার্গেল, নুন দিয়ে করবো।
Well,
ও
the
একটা
stage
কি
is set
ড্রপার
for a
দেয়, ওর
stirring
ড্রপারটা মেরে
showdown
গার্গেল
here. The
করে, তারপর ওটা
supporters
দিয়ে
in
ভ্যাপা
great
টেনে
voice,
নেয়।
and there's a real sense of
It's okay.
anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen, and
The shot! Goal! The movement so
হ্যাঁ,
precise.
এবার তুমি রেগুলার কাস্টমার হয়ে যাও, তোমার ধীরে ধীরে
are
ওষুধের
such
দামটা
an
150
adept
টাকায় নেমে যাবে।
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that was asking for too much. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Serginho finds himself offside.
টেস্ট ফেস্ট করা হবে না কিচ্ছু না, টেস্ট ফেস্ট গুলো কিচ্ছু না।
It's a sharp little ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's the keeper's ball.
না, তুমি তো ওসব বলতে হবে না, তুমি কি চেস প্লেয়ার?
Royce unable to make it happen for all
আর
his
তোমার
good
যদি তাই
intentions.
মনে হয় তাহলে তুমি বলছো কেন যে তোমার এরকম হচ্ছে ওরকম হচ্ছে?
Borussia Dortmund
তুমিও
are
চেস
really
প্লেয়ারের
in a
কথাটা
position
মনে করো।
where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
হ্যাঁ, দাঁড়াও, পেস খেলছি, উবামিয়াংটা আজকে পেয়েছি, উবামিয়াং আর রুমিনি একসাথে খেলছি।
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
কেন ও তুমি পেনাল্টি মিস করে যাও
Cristiano Ronaldo.
না, কোনো একদিন মিস করে যাও,
Rijkaard.
তার জন্য 4টে হয়ে যায়।
Koller. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
আমার তো হয়ে গেল নাকি আজকে
And
পেনাল্টি
kept
কি
out
কি
by
মারোনি
the
কোনো
most
একদিন, দেখো।
elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we
উবামিয়াংটা
have our
দিয়েছে,
very first
উবামিয়াংটা
corner.
ঠিক দেয়নি, উবামিয়াংটাকে আবার সেটিং ফেটিং করলাম করে
Another
হেভি
corner.
বানিয়ে দিয়েছি
Any better
মালটাকে,
luck this time round. Corner number 2 then.
পুরো পাগল হয়ে গেছে।
Rummenigge!
কেন
You've got to be quick to recover this. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
ভিনিজুরে তো হেডই নেই,
Wirtz venturing
বারে
down the left.
মেরেছে, ভালো
He's
কথা,
got away.
আগে তো বলে দিইনি।
Now
যদিও
there's
যাদের
a
হেড
chance.
আছে তারাও
Shapes
বাইরে
the
মারে।
sights. It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
এটা কিন্তু তোমার সাথে
absolutely
হচ্ছে।
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
তোমার কিন্তু এটা হচ্ছে।
things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
কালকে খেলেছে নিকোলাস ওটামেন্ডি,
Clever Medica.
বাবা
Now if the chance to go
ভাই,
the other way.
র্যামোসের বাবা হয়ে গেছে।
Now it's
খেলছে
Cristiano Ronaldo.
ওটামেন্ডি।
2 added minutes have
De
been
Ligt
indicated.
running with intent. Knocks it into
আমিও
space.
রাইট ব্যাক চেঞ্জ করে সাউথ করে করেছি, জানি না
Whistle's
কি
gone,
হয়।
and that's it for the
ও
first half.
ডিফেন্সিভ রাইট ব্যাক তুলে ওপরে না উঠলে গোল দেওয়া যায় না, নাহলে টুকটুক
I
টুকটুক
thought
করে
things have
খেলেই
worked
যাবে
out pretty
সারা।
well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the
আচ্ছা
manager
ভাই,
has
বহুত
to
জোর
resist
দৌড়া।
change at this stage.
বাচ্চা ভাই 99
So that was the
99।
first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
ও তাহলে ওটা
We're on the move again.
মেসিটা তো আর আমি তো
I think they
বলছি
have
না
to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Royce picks it up out wide.
হ্যাঁ
Collier. Nice control. Tries one from range. Sensational by Collier. That is ancient.
মাথার কিন্তু স্পিড কিন্তু 78 ফাটাচ্ছে
Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of
Vanda
100,
Jack.
the keeper's not getting there.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager.
আবার
This is
কি বলতে
exactly
যাচ্ছিলে
the response he'd be looking for.
Club America appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been slung wide. Serginho's cross.
তুমি কিন্তু ভালো খেলছো
Keeper's ball.
তোমার ডিভিশন 3
Borussia
আরামসে হয়ে
Dortmund
যাবে
really are
আরো
going
বেশি হয়ে
about
যাবে
things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really
তোমার এক দুটো
front-footed
প্লেয়ার
approach.
লাগবে আর কিছুই
A lucky break would
Forward
certainly
এ
help
একটা
their cause
ভালো
now.
মাঝ মাঠে একটা ভালো
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great vision. That is good alertness. Nuno Mendes.
নেই
Now it's Aguero.
না
Now here's a good battle, bicep to
Oh,
bicep.
great feat that.
তুমি অ্যাটাকিং
He's found
মিডফিল্ডার
a way
যদি
through.
খেলাতে
It's
যাও
Aguero!
ঠিক আছে মানে
And he has
খুব
kicked
যদি
it out
ইচ্ছা হয়
somehow.
সবাইকে ট্রাই
Well,
করি
someone's doing his job
আমি
properly,
দুটো
Peter,
প্লেয়ার
that's for
বলতে পারি
sure.
দুটো প্লেয়ার ট্রাই করবো একটা হচ্ছে স্যার জোহান ক্রাইফ আর একটা হচ্ছে বেস কার্ডেই চলবে
Well, he certainly wasn't
আমি
in the
খেলাই
mood to
মাঝে
take any risks.
আর একটা হচ্ছে তোমার পাভেল নেদভেদ যদি থেকে থাকে
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly
মাল
can't.
যেরকম ছুটবে ওরকম খেলাবে
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Well, there's plenty to
আর আমার
like about
জান
this
কুলার
approach.
রয়েছে
Get your head
ভাই
down,
কর্নার
keep
ফর্নারে
battling away,
ডিফেন্সও
and
করে দেয়
eventually
মাঝে মাঝে।
things might change for you.
O'Shea promptly onto that, and that is that.
কিন্তু ও করলোটা কি বেচারা
Royce has the space to scheme.
সবচেয়ে বড় কথা দেখো
Saka clears it
এত
away.
লম্বা হওয়ার পরেও ছেলেটা ফুটবল খেলছে কি
Played back in, and it's hoisted clear.
না মালটা স্পিড নেই
It'll be a throw-in.
মালটা স্পিড বেশি না মালটা স্পিড 88 মালটা শুধু ফিজিক্যাল কন্ট্যাক্ট 103 জাম্প 100 আর হেডার হচ্ছে 102 ব্যাস আর কিছু নেই ওবামিয়াংটাকে হেভি করে দিচ্ছি ওবামিয়াংটা দেখি অ্যাটাকিং অ্যাওয়ারনেস স্ট্রাইকার ইনস্টিং ফিনিশিং সব দিয়ে দেখি কত 92 না 93 কত হয়ে গেল
Change about to occur.
Substitution for
আর
Club
তারপর
America.
দেখি স্পিডটা 94 96 রয়েছে আমি না এই তো এরকম ওবামিয়াং চলবে
He's found a way through.
Number 4.
This is Ronaldo. He's certainly. There's the shot.
আমি
It's a goal.
সেট গেলাম ট্রেন মারলাম চেঞ্জ করলাম এখন 100 অ্যাটাকিং অ্যাওয়ারনেস স্পিড
They
98
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Club America. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in. And that will be the
4
final
গোল
act.
খেয়ে হেরে গেলাম
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so
রাইট
good
ব্যাক
at
খেলাতে
times.
গেলে একটা
A
ডিফেন্ডার
side
কমে
that
যাচ্ছে
can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, everyone.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
তোমার ওই
Jim?
উইলিয়াম সলিভাটা কোথায় গেল যে হেভি খেলতো একটা আর্সেনালের না কোথাকার একটা উইলিয়াম সলিভা পেয়ে দিলে ভাই সব বল ধরতো স্ট্রিমটা বন্ধ করে দাও। দেখেছো কেরাম বানিয়েছি পুরো ঝিকিমিকি টুম্পা রিগেল টসের মালটা ঝেড়ে দিই কার তোমার টোনি অ্যাডামসের ট্রেনিংটাকে ঠিক কর মালটা সেকেন্ড বুস্টার কি দেব ডিফেন্ডিং দেব কারণ একটা শাট ডাউন দেওয়া রয়েছে দুটোই শাট ডাউন দেওয়া না একটা ডিফেন্ডিং দেবে তাহলে অ্যাক্সিলারেশন জাম্পিং আর ইয়েটা বাড়বে ট্যাকেলিংটা বাড়বে ট্যাকেলিং আর ডিফেন্সিভ অ্যাওয়ারনেস কারণ এখানে স্পিড বাড়ছে তোমার ডিফেন্ডারের হেভি স্পিড বানিয়ে দরকার নেই কিন্তু তোমার ডিফেন্ডারের অ্যাক্সিলারেশনে কাজ হয় যেটাও তাড়াতাড়ি গিয়ে স্পিডটা তুলবে মালটা যদি 70 স্পিড থাকে মালটা তাড়াতাড়ি তুলবে আর ভেতরের ট্রেনিংটা হালকা চেঞ্জ করে দেবে হালকা স্লাইড ওই সিল্ড মালটা 15 দিয়ে দেবে আর ওপরে তীর চিহ্ন 8 জুতো 4 আর জিগজ্যাগ 4 ব্যাস এই রোনাল্ডোটা হেভি কিনে যে কি লাভবান হয়েছি আমি বলে বোঝাতে হবে এই ডিএমএফটা কে তোমার এরকম বড় বড় চুল বিলাল টিভো কোর্তুয়া খেলা যদি থাকে বা অলিভার কান আমাকে একটা কথা হল এই নুনো মেন্ডিসটাকে কেন খেলাচ্ছ না টোনি অবশ্য হেড আছে অষ্ট আছে হেড আছে হ্যাঁ ও তো ভেতরে গেলে বেড়ে যাবে আমার একটা কথা হল তুমি এতগুলো লেফট ব্যাক রাইট ব্যাক কেন রেখেছ এতে তোমার মাঝখানে প্লেয়ারের শর্টেজ পড়ে যাবে একটা রবার্তো কার্লোস খেলিয়ে দিলে তোমার নুনো মেন্ডিস অ্যালেকজান্ডার আর্নল্ড কোনো দরকারই থাকে না টিমে হাকিমি দুপাশেই খেলতে পারবে ও পাশে সাচ্চাবাই খেলছে সাচ্চাবাইও দুপাশে খেলতে পারবে কি হবে তোমার দুটো প্লেয়ারের জায়গা খুলে যায় তুমি দুটো আরো এদিক ওদিককার প্লেয়ার ঢোকা দেয়। এসএসে এই সন হিউনমিন তো খেলছে এর সাথে যদি তুমি এমব্যাপে ফেমব্যাপেকে এসএস করে খেলা দেওয়া পারো না, লাভ হয়। এসএস যখন রয়েছে এসএসটা ইউটিলাইজ করতে, বা ডিয়েগো মারাদোনা যদি থাকে, ভাইয়ের পাস মিস হবে না আর উঠবেও মার। ফিলটা कोई दिन এক পজিশনে বেশি প্লেয়ার খেলা হয়। তোমার কাছে ডেল পিয়েরো, এসএসে অনেক ভালো প্লেয়ার রয়েছে, জোহান ক্রয়ফ বা রুমিনিককে এসএস করে দাও। থমাস মুলার থাকলে মুলারকে এসএস করে দাও। ডামি রানার পিছন দিয়ে ঠিক আসবে আমার।